What we want to do here is we have a page and we have this content article, and right here where it says view press release, we want to make this clickable so that it opens a PDF document. So how do we go about doing this? Well, first of all, we're going to go to our admin section of the site, and here I'll just back up to the control panel just so you can see. When you first log in, this is what you're going to see. So just go to Article Manager, because we're going to be editing the article. And this is the name of the article that we want to be editing. But notice that it's locked out. Sometimes this can happen if someone else has opened this document and then they use the back key instead of saving or closing the document. So you want to make sure that you always use the close or save and close option whenever you're working on something. We're just going to click the little lock, which is going to check that item back in. Now it's checked back in. We can click on it and it will open up. So here's our article. I'll scroll down a little bit. Paint and paddle. Here's the section that we want to do. So I'm just going to highlight this, and then the very last tool in our toolbox is Insert Edit File. Click on that. Now by default, the Insert Edit File option is going to bring you into the Images folder, which is where you can see we typically store images in here. I prefer to have a separate folder for documents, so I'm going to create a new folder and we'll just call it Documents. Click OK. There's our new folder. Click that to open it up. And now there's no files in there. Obviously we still have to upload it, so click Upload. Now you have two options. You can drag and drop the files onto this area and then click the upload button. I'm going to use the browse option. And there's the document that we want to upload, Paint and Paddle press release. Click open. There it is. So we click upload. Notice that it's added in underscores so that it has a proper file format name for the web. So now I'm going to click on this file because this is the file that we want to attach to that text. Now it's asking me, do you want to replace the link text with the file name? And I'm going to say no, because I still want it to say view press release. So I'm going to click no, and you'll see that the text option here still says view press release. You can change this if you like. Click here to download press release, whatever you like. I also like to add a little icon which will show the PDF format icon next to the file name. There's options here for showing the text or the size of the file, the date of the file. I'm not going to bother with that. I just like to have the little icon in there. And then just click Insert. Notice now we've got our little PDF icon, and it's underlined, which is indicating to us that indeed we do have a link here now. So I'm going to click Save and Close. Actually, I'll just click Save. This will save the changes to the document. Notice that it's giving us the successful message, which is good. And now I'm going to flip back over and I'm going to refresh my browser. And okay, because we refreshed the browser, this read more is actually collapsed itself, so we'll just click on that to expand it again. Now here's our newly created link. We can click on that, and we'll see that it actually brings up that PDF document right in the browser window, which is desirable. Some people may have their websites set up so that it opens in a separate window, or it may actually launch the Adobe Reader right on their desktop, and both of those options are fine. The main thing here is that we've actually created the link, so that's pretty much all we need to do. Come back to our page here. Make sure that we close this, because don't forget this item is still open, and if I just close the browser, that item is still going to be locked out. That's why we saw the lock on that item to begin with. So make sure that you close the item when you're done with it. And that's all there is to it.